NBA prize picks for Thursday, November 9th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. As you can see, not in the office today, on the road for some work. I'm in Pennsylvania, which you can't actually play prize picks in, but I'm still going to go through the tool, set up a play, and log. And I can't lock that in, but hopefully you guys can lock in some profit after we go 4 and 6 yesterday. Do me a favor, hit that like button, and let's just dive right on into it today. I'm going to start by throwing up the tracker real quick. DFS Army members, this is a tracking of all the plays we post in our Discord. Link is down below. Sniper20 get you 20% off. You can make that under $30 a month, and you can make that quick last 7 days up almost $1,300 all time for the year. We started tracking middle of September, up over $5,400. This is $100 unit better. So if you're betting $50 a unit, which a lot of my plays personally are between $25 and $50, a quarter to a half a unit at a time. Bankroll management is important, something we can talk about there, but you can adjust those numbers accordingly. Been a great start since we have started tracking. So hit that like button. Hopefully, I will see you in the Discord. One of the things you get is access to this, the DFS Army Proptimizer. Let you compare prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and our projections. Some tools let you have just odds-based plays. Some plays have just projection-based plays. Tool has both. Help you find plus EV tools along the way. We're going to go ahead and we're going to find a play for this morning. Going to start right at the top here with DeAndre Hunter. Prize pick has it at 14.5 points. Sportsbooks, though, have it at 13.5. You see pretty much a pick 'em at 13.5, so just mispriced by a point. That is about where our projection is. Only 2 games on the slate. Can't be super, super picky today. So I do like to go with the math and the projection here. We'll go DeAndre Hunter less than 13.5 points. Flip over here. I was looking at a little bit of Thursday Night Football. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you're in DFS Army to get plays for all sports as they come out. We'll find DeAndre Hunter, less than 14.5 points. Has not made in either of the last 2 games. 2 and 3 last 5. Still not a bad last 5 to look at. We'll play the less than. We'll go back to the tool, and we'll see what we can find for play number 2. We already have a DeAndre Hunter play, so can't play him again. Myles Turner, less than 1.5 3-pointers made. Minus 135 on DraftKings. Minus 142 on Caesars. Again, there's going to be less green value plays. This is updated throughout the day. Another reason to get access. But I can't be super picky. Minus 135 is pretty good. I'm not going to have as many missed prices. And our projection is just a shade over 1. Looks good enough for me to make this the second play of the day. Myles Turner. Sure, we find the right prop. 1.5 3-pointers made. 3 and 2 being under that in the last 5 again looks pretty good to me, especially on a day like today. That'll be play number 2. See what we can do for play number 3, 4, and 5. Hit that like button if you didn't already. I think, again, just based on not being able to be too picky today, I'm going to look at Jalen Suggs, more than 1.5 turnovers. Ideally, I want this projection to be a little bit higher. We are projecting him over, but it is barely. I am going to pass on this because we only have 2 books here. I like a couple more books at least. So I'm going to keep Jalen Suggs in my back pocket. We'll see if I have to go back to it. I think it's the same type of thing here with Apollo, just 1 book. So I'm going to skip this for now. Myles Turner, already have a Turner play. Already have a Hunter play. We'll go down here to Giannis Antetokounmpo. More than 31.5 points plus assists. The line is 32.5, pretty much across the board, so mispriced by a little bit. And we have him at 35, just over 35 for the projection. One of those plays that I think looks pretty solid both places. Let's go ahead and see what the last 5 is. There is no points plus assists tracking. Go ahead, I'll pop into the points here. It's 2 games he covered it just in that number. Only had 15 last night against the Pistons. I'm actually expecting a bit of a bounce back here. I'm going to roll with the odds and projections and go Giannis Antetokounmpo more than 31.5 points plus assists. Play number 4. We already gonna close the Giannis play. The Capella projection does not line up. It does here. Well, I don't know. I don't think we have enough books on the turnover prop, so we will skip this. How many? Let's check how many plays we have here for Jalen Suggs. Still no thanks. A lot of turnover props popping. Steals and props, Jalen Suggs. I think we finally have a play I'm going to look at here, and it's going to be Jalen Suggs more than 13.5 points plus assists. I will say I think there's a gap between the top 3 plays and 4 and 5 here, but again, on Prizepicks, 5s and 6 get you the most value. 3s and 4s mathematically are not good plays. Jalen Suggs more than 12.5 points plus assists, 13.5, excuse me. Minus 125 to minus 131, depending on the book you're looking at. So again, I don't love the odds here, but our projection model has it at 14.43. And to round out the play, I am going to go with Jalen Suggs more than 13.5 points plus assists. And then we will look for one more play to round out today's video. Jalen Suggs. Mac on the road, taking me a little bit longer to get to all the clicks. Apologies, guys. Let's go play number 5. We got to round out the video. Hopefully we get enough of this 3s and 4s and we can hit a 5. We've been all around it the last few days. More Jalen Suggs. Dejountay Murray, just over the number. I'll go ahead and take this. It's more than 25.5 points plus rebounds. Line is at 26.5, so at least to get a little bump there. And we're projecting him just over the number at 25.92. Do think it's a decent matchup against Orlando. That's going to round out our 5 plays for the day on this Thursday. Go ahead, we'll take a quick peek at the last 5, but it's going to take something really crazy to kind of shake me off of this. I believe it was points plus assists, so I need to find that. Oh, I didn't change the tab. Points plus rebounds is the play. Here's Prizepicks for you guys following along. He's covered the points line in 3 of his last 5. 41 points against Minnesota. Hooked it once. Add in some rebounds here. And that'll be play number 5 for today's video. Let's go ahead. Let's do our recap. And I will show you that I'm in Pennsylvania, not lying, because if you're following somebody who's not playing with you when they can, I think you should be looking elsewhere. DeAndre Hunter, less than 14.5 points. Myles Turner, less than 1.5 3-pointers made. Giannis Antetokounmpo, more than 31.5 points plus assists. Jalen Suggs, more than 13.5 points plus assists. And Dejountay Murray, more than 25.5 points plus rebounds. There's me trying to make the play. There it is that I'm in the state of Pennsylvania for work today. That's what I have for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure you get access to the DFS Army Prop Optimizer, a really valuable tool. That link is below. I will see you in the Discord, and it's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck on those contests, and I will see you next time.